Hello and welcome, this is Dipping Soy Sauce, and this is a gameplay on Kill Confirm on Slum, and using the MTAR with no attachment because I prestige this gun. I actually have this gun golden, but I have no gameplay of me recorded with the golden MTAR. This gun is a very good gun. I think it's oftenly overlooked because it's the first gun you unlock. Although I think people should use it more often. At this point I was trying to get my Skype working. It wasn't really working, and I tried and it kept failing. So I said, sack it, I'll continue on with the game, and I'll text message my friend while I'm playing the game. Usually something random about the game. It's like, oh my god, I did amazing, I did awful. Usually around those terms. Moving on, my main particular tactic I use is that I try to lock down this area and confers a lot of advantages, and it helps keeps the teammate alive. So every time I die, I pretty much try and steal this middle area. As it'll make my life much more easier while using an assault rifle, because I'll be able to force engagement to my own turn rather than to their own turn, where I would stand a poor chance of winning the gunfight. As this is an example, he tried shooting me, I had cover and I had the better ground. And it also gives you an easy grenade spot. Like, if you're lucky, you get a double kill. So I pretty much return back to the middle area and pretty much keep it. Some might call it camping. I will refer camping as pretty much sitting in the corner and waiting for the enemy to come to you. My score streak setup is the UAV Hunter Killer Drone and the Hellstorm missile. I pretty much like using the setup kill streak as well. I like the enemy to be on the UAV, so it makes it easier for me to find the enemy and get some action. And I like using the Hunter Killer Drone pretty much because it's a flying RCXD where you don't have to control it, and it pretty much kills enemy or a UAV. I do not know how this shotgun user didn't kill me, but I got my Hellstorm missile, and this is what I love what it does. A beautiful multi-kill, and this point is where I was really excited and forgot to chuck my ammo. No biggie. I pretty much return to the middle and pretty much try and build up my score streak again. I would like to talk about this gun. The MTAR is a really good gun, especially because it's unlocked at the start and it's a very strong gun to use. I believe people should use it more often. You do see some people use it, but not a lot of people uses it. I can probably understand there is a few weaknesses it has. Like, some people say the iron sight looks awful, and some people say this gun statistically have a slow reload, but the slow reload never really bothered me because the fire rate wasn't, well, extremely high, so the magazine was pretty easy to control. Well, pretty easy to cheap in chat, pretty much. It is a very strong gun. I believe people should use it more often. If I actually had an attachment on this gun, I would actually use quick draw handle and fast mag. I don't believe an optic is useful on this gun because for the range you should be using it, it should be close to mid, so I don't think you need any optical assistance using for this gun. But if you are using it for long range, although I wouldn't recommend it, you probably want a long range sight. I probably prefer the EOTech holographic sight or the red dot sight, which is two good sights. I would probably use. I wouldn't use the ACOG or the hybrid sight. Well, not really use the hybrid sight, but that's how I would use this gun. It is a very strong gun, but it takes a little skill to use because you have to aim down sight to make it really effective, and pretty much try to avoid hip firing because assault rifles are not the best weapons to hip fire. SMGs are. Like the MP7 is a really good gun to hip fire because it's just high fire rate and got a better capacity. But the MTAR is no slouch. When it comes to close quarter, you'll be able to easily kill people in close quarter, and I believe it has a really good penetration power. Even though stats says it's average, I think it really kills people easily through cover, but maybe that's just the way I feel. And for some bizarre reason, I always seem to get headshots while I'm hip firing with this gun. Like majority of the time, I hip fire, I get a headshot, and every time I aim down sight, I don't get a headshot. But, I pretty much tell my friends, like, try this gun out. It's a really good gun, but he never really uses it because he's more of a rusher, so SMGs are more to his taste. But I believe it's one of the best weapons unlocked right at the start. And this is one of the silliest mistakes I ever did, is that I forgot to go prone when using the kill streak, but never mind. The game is about to wrap up, and that's the end of it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Farewell for now.